So here we go, back at Jonathan's house in the garden, praying the rain holds off. Should do alright tonight, I think. We have a bit of Hail Caesar War of the Roses. Hashtag I blame Martin. So, first outing for my boys. So I've got the Stanleys out here. So we've just done a pickup game, mirrored each other's armies because Jonathan's got a few troops. We're a bit light on cavalry, so we've had to modify that, but that's fine. So I've got bill and bow here, handgunners, bill and bow, infernal machines, the crossbow, under the command of who's this one? William Stanley, isn't it? Yeah, William Stanley. Can't even begin to know who they all are. Then we've got the other Stanley, Thomas Stanley, over here. Men-at-arms unit, another handgunner unit there, bill and bow, light cannon, bill and bow, and then out here on the flank some heavy cavalry, which have got a different commander. It shouldn't actually be there, but it's the only mounted commander I've got so far. So Jonathan's mirrored it. He's got his heavy cavalry out there in the wing. We've got 3 battles basically. The cavalry are their little individual battles of their themselves, and he's got your crossbowman. Oh no, that's handgunners. Is that the next one? Handgunners, then the cannon, bill and bow, bill and bow, bill and bow, and crossbowman on the middle, and then skulking. Whoops, I'm not looking at it. Skulking at the back is the knights and arms with 2 lots of bill and bow and some handgunners. So we're just going to do commanders are all 8.
Yeah.
And we'll just see what happens. We're playing with the Priestley stroke Brook rule set. Martin's own rule set, or lists, and we'll see how it plays out. It's his fault if it all goes wrong. So should we roll to see who goes first?
Yeah.
Highest goes first, yeah? 5.
4.
3. You're off then, sir.
So is it up to 3 moves?
Up to 3 moves if you get them. So it's a bit like black powder. You roll you say what you're going to do.
Brilliant.
And you get 3 goes at it. Basically,
The gun's got to move separately. They can only move once.
I would think because the gun is only allowed to move once, it probably has to move separately. Yeah.
Yeah, that's fair enough.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Everything other than the gun.
Yeah.
Right. And are we saying local rule? If you move 3 more than once, you
I think we'll just play straight off how you can fire every single time.
All right.
I think let's keep it easy.
Simple. All
So
right.
all commanders are 8s.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I didn't say the objective. The objective for us, because we're the first time playing this, is 5 points if you capture the crossroads, a point for every enemy unit destroyed or shaken by the time we have to pack up.
Okay. All right. Everything but the gun moves quickly forward as
As far as they go.
they can. Yeah. So it's 3 moves.
That's 3 moves, so 18 inches, sir. 18 inches with a bow. So I would imagine we're not far off it. Oh, you are. So you're out of range. And you blocked your cannon nicely. Well done.
Yeah, that's right. The cannon's going to go up there.
Up on the hill, yeah.
Up
I think I'm probably going to do
Try
much
and
the
move
same.
the cannon. Yep. So, but it can only go.
Can only move once, yeah.
So it gets to about there.
Fair enough.
This lot.
The other
similar
command.
kind of stuff.
Yeah.
3 moves if they can get it forward.
Fair enough.
7, so they move 1.
So only 1 with them. Okay.
No, that's right.
Nice.
And then the cavalry. Well,
Cavalry. What are we going to do with the cavalry?
Move 3. They can move 3 of these.
Yeah, they can. Yeah, they're classed as cataphracts under the adaption.
Two moves.
2 moves. Okay.
Just the 1.
So they just go. Okay. And if things are in a column, they get a free move, even if they fail.
All right.
You see what I mean? Mind you, I think everything of ours is deployed in line already. So.
Okay, and so I'm out of range.
So I think you're out of range for everything, mate.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fine.
So my turn. So I'm going to start.
What are we going to call the guns? Light or
They have a 36-inch range.
36. That's fine.
According to
So
the
medium.
according to the guru of all things, black powder. Yeah, 36-inch range. Up to half, they get 2 dice. Beyond that, they get 1 dice. Bit like normal black powder. If they hit, though, they're on -2 on the saving roll.
Okay.
So, and I believe if the handgunners do a wound, it's a test, break test. Probably for the cannons as well, I should imagine. Don't know. We'll have to check that. But there is a chance of them exploding, of course.
Yeah.
Right. I think I'm going to just be. How far away are we? I'm just going to do this command here. Is going to attempt to do 1 move forward.
Okay.
That's all. That's what we're doing. And we rolled an 11, so that is a failure. So they're not going anywhere. Luckily, not quite a blunder. Well, that's a good start, Stanleys. This command, I think they'll do. What will 2 moves get me? 12 inches. We'll do 2 moves forward, I think. 7, we'll just do the 1 then. Fair enough. So that's a different command. That's him. Right. Well, we know that. Oh, I haven't done my knights. I think they'll stay where they are for the moment, since nothing else has moved over there. So I think we know the longbow are out of range. The cannon will fire probably at these fellas here, I think. Yeah, so it's over half range, so it's 1 dice.
Yep.
It's a 4 to hit. Long range is 5 to hit.
Yep.
It's a hit. It is a hit, sir. So they are household bill and bow.
Yep.
So they have a morale of 5+. So you're needing 6s, I'm afraid.
Oh.
So that is a wound.
It is a wound.
It is a wound.
Oh dear. First blood to the Stanleys.
Okay, and then in the middle here, oops, can't get the camera right. This crossbow unit, has it got a shot? Probably has. Can't see your crossbow, but it might fire that way. But it's outside of, is it 18 inches? No, that is in range. So it's from the middle of your unit.
Okay.
So they will fire. It's only a small crossbow unit. Which is 2 dice. They are hitting on a 4. Oops, let's check the thingy. Ranging. We're not disordered. No, it's a long range shot because it's beyond 12, so it's 5s. Oh, it's a 6. So that's 1 hit. Now I believe with. Well, it doesn't matter for them because they're 5s to save anyway, but the maximum you can get when you're hit by a crossbow is 5. Armour save.
Right, interesting.
That's the way they play it.
Right, not saved.
So you've taken a wound. It is also a 6 on the hit, which means they need to do a break test.
Okay, right.
So roll 2 dice.
And I want
You want as high as you can get, sir.
Better. And it's ranged attack.
It is a ranged attack, yes. I mean, you should be okay unless you roll snake size pretty much. Because even a 3 is only broken if you're shaken.
Right, good. Come on, boys. Ah, snake size.
You didn't.
Yeah, I did.
I'll roll it again. We're not going to have the first unit broken.
Thank you. 5.
5. That would be a little bit unfair.
Hold your ground disordered or retreat in good order.
What do you want to do?
I'll be disordered, I think.
You'll stay there disordered?
Yeah.
Yep.
And presumably you get rid of disorder if you just stay still.
You do indeed, but you can't move if you're disordered. That's your only issue.
Okay.
I don't know that these are going to be in range. Oh, they are. From the middle of my unit to that guy, it's under 18, so we will fire the household bowman.
Yep.
They are 3 dice.
Yep.
They are hitting on a 5, but they have marksman, so they can re-roll 1 miss.
Interesting.
So that's 1 hit. We'll re-roll a miss. Oh, a 6. So that's 2 hits. So you're saving on a, because you're just bill and bow, aren't you? So you're 5 pluses.
Yeah, the crossbow.
Oh, sorry, crossbow.
Yeah.
They're different, aren't they?
5
pluses as well. 2 wounds, is it?
Yep.
Oh my
And
goodness.
it's going to be a break test, isn't it?
And a break test, yes, sir. That wasn't so good.
No. Right, break test. 8.
8 should be fine. 8. Hold your ground without penalty.
Good.
So you shrug it off. And I think everything else will not be in range, so your turn, sir.
Right. I'll come to that unit in a minute. This lot. Now, if you get 2 moves, we get to there. Then are you within range? Yes, you are.
Yes, I would think so.
So 2 moves.
Fair enough.
Well, yes.
You got them. Excellent.
I'm just going to move horticulture a bit.
Yeah, trees are there for just prettiness, they're not actually there.
Before I move or otherwise, yeah.
You are in range, yeah.
Have they got a shot here? Yeah, they have. Although I am disordered, but I still could fire disordered, I suppose. And then
You're
this
not
lot-
in range there.
No, okay. He's going to try and rally off.
Do you think you do that as your last action? So you're not moving anything and just going to rally off?
I might move. See, yeah, I stopped breaking up the unit, you see, that's the problem. Because I want to get the disorder off them.
Fair enough.
So I could move them forward and I could move them forward, but if I move them I can't rally.
No.
So I'll concentrate on the gun and them. So
Fair enough.
moving the gun
Gun
forward.
first.
Yeah.
So you get your 1 move forward.
So he's on the brow of the hill.
So you should be able to fire now. If you've got 36-inch range, you should be...
After all that, let's find him out of range. Yeah, no, I've got range.
It's only because I haven't actually moved anywhere, isn't it?
And then he's going to try and rally off one of the
Okay.
crossbowmen, which he just does.
Which he just does, so you're down to a 1.
Down to 1, so he's over there now.
I mean, the stamina, even a small unit, is 4. So
Yeah,
it's
that's not bad, is it?
I mean, I think because they knock chunks out of each other in hand to hand, that's
Right.
why they have quite strong
Okay.
thingy. But yeah.
I'm just thinking, you know the American Civil War rules?
I know.
Stanley 3, and it doesn't take long to get to
It
3.
does not. And a little unit like that would only
Yeah.
be 2 in
Yes.
American
Yeah.
Civil War, wouldn't it?
Yeah. And I'm just going to measure the range here.
Oh, he's thinking about
Yeah, I don't want your
glorious
bowman-
charge.
Yeah, it'd be fun to charge you. I think we'll just creep up 6 if I
Okay.
get a move.
Oh, it's a blunder.
What's going wrong?
Oh, it's all gone.
It's all gone.
See, it's
Pete
because
Tong.
it's all gone Pete Tong. Right, 1 dice.
Right.
You want a 6.
4.
A 4.
Yeah.
Drifts to the right. Makes 1 move to its right. That's actually not too bad.
With that.
A 6 would be 3 charge move.
Brilliant.
3 you go 18 inches straight forward.
Brilliant.
Uncontrolled advance.
Fantastic.
Love it. Love it, love it, love it. Okay,
Right, bit of shooting.
so a bit of shooting, sir. Where are you going to start? Over here?
Yeah, so I guess that hill blocks.
The hill
them.
does block, yes.
I guess. Do you reckon that's his shot?
I think I would take an obscured shot there.
Yeah. Okay. So, what do they throw? 3 dice.
3 dice, you're getting a re-roll on 1. You're needing 5s, obscured is 6s.
Yeah. Okay. No.
No hits.
And then the
Okay.
handgunners.
How far do they fire?
They're 18 as well, I think. Better check that actually.
I say that because I have absolutely no idea.
It doesn't
Handgun.
say. They've kind of
Neglected that,
yeah.
haven't they?
Shall we say they're
I
the
think we'll
same
say
as-
it's the same because,
Yeah.
yeah, I think so.
Okay. And they throw how many dice?
Probably a couple of
2
dice, I
dice.
should imagine. So,
So
they're
5s and
firing
6s,
at my
yeah.
handgunners, are they?
Haven't hit a beam
You're
yet.
not hitting so far, you're just limbering up. That's what it is,
Yeah.
sir. Limbering up.
Warming up. Okay.
So-
At the bow and bill unit.
Go and bill at each other.
Hey,
Oh, you
2
get a
hits.
re-roll as well, remember?
Oh yeah, good point.
Oh, 3 hits, was that?
Yeah.
3 hits. My goodness me. That's nasty. Right, so 5s and 6s. I didn't save a bean, so that's 3 casualties on them straight off the bat. That's not nice. And they will need to take a test because they were they had a 6, didn't they? A 4. I feel that's retreat disordered, yes. So they pull back.
Break test.
Yeah. So we'll just move the commander out of the way. And you
Then go back with full move.
You've broken up my my formation there, sir.
And they've done a good move for themselves moving back because those crossbowmen now can't see them.
Oh, you could fire them at the same time, but you'd only do one test for them. So if you want to, fire at them, yeah.
One more hit.
One more hit. This time I saved it though.
Very nice. So they've gone. Then these bowmen fire
In the corner at the.
Yeah, I think they're everything's unobscured. So
Okay.
they are disordered. So I think that's minus.
So that's
one.
-1. So you're going to be hitting on 6s because it's range and disorder.
Nothing there.
Yeah. So might as well take that off. Yeah.
And then I can't reach you. This
I
stuff.
think they're all out of range. Everything else. The cannon though.
Yeah, the cannon. Put one dice. He's at long range. I'm firing your bow and bill.
Okay. One dice, probably needing a 5, I should imagine. Oh, it's a 6 straight off the bat. So that was the pike and bill here, isn't it? Bill and bow here.
Yeah.
So it's going to be, it's going to be 6s basically to save it. Nope. So that's a wound plus. I don't think they take a test. It's handgunners that it says take a test.
Yeah, fair enough.
We'll need the guru of all things, the rules, to tell us if that's correct. But all right. So that wasn't so good. My turn then, sir. So Stanley's go. Oh dear. So we just have to pinch one of your markers because
Oh yes, sorry, I did with you.
I haven't forgot to bring anything.
Allow
right.
me.
No, it's fine. Well, yes, I've allowed myself, to be honest. Right. Let's start with Thomas over here. I will advance one move, I think. Yeah, one move. I think we'll do it. A 7. That's all I'm getting. So that's that command done. This command here. We can't really go anywhere because we've left one behind. If we do, I think what I'm going to do is these handgunners are actually light infantry, aren't they? So I think they can go in skirmish. So I think what I'm going to do is try and put them in skirmish and advance them one move.
Right.
Which the 7, they just go into skirmish then, don't they? So I'll just spread them out. There you go.
Yeah.
And
Does that make them harder to hit?
it does make them one harder to hit.
Okay.
And then the commander will try and roll off. A 10 is a failure, so no, he won't roll off. So the only thing left is my cavalry. Do we want to do something really aggressive here? I feel it's kind of fun to try now. 24. That's 6, 12, 8. I can't even reach that. I can't even reach. So I think we'll just advance one move. Yeah. No, we won't. I'll just roll a 10 and 11 actually, miss it.
Yeah,
That's
close
2
to a
11.
blunder.
Close to a blunder. So just my shooting then, sir. Let's start over here. I can get a shot across there without being obscured, so I shall do that. And it's just about in range. So 3 shots. Going to be needing 5s.
Yeah.
It's 2 hits, and we get a reroll for the marksman. No, just 2 hits.
One save. Oh no, it's
No,
5.
it's 2. It's 2 deaded, but no. What's it test?
Good.
And then the handgunners. They might have to fire at the brethren. I think that's all they can do really there. So it was 2 dice, wasn't it?
Yeah.
With them. There'll be 5s as well. Oh, it's a. What's it hit? A disruptive hit.
Right. Saving throw.
That's a save, I think.
I think that is. So do you have to do a break test if you save the hit?
You do. It's only if, so. With a handgun, you would have had to have done one if you'd lost one.
Yeah.
But you also had to do one because of the 6, the natural 6 I rolled. So either way, you had to do a test on them.
10.
They'll be absolutely fine with that. These bowmen back here. Are they in? Probably are now. Yeah, definitely are. So the crossbowman, that's probably my closest target, but I think it's obscured.
Yeah, I say so. So 6.
So 6s. So I could fire the other way if I'm not, but I think I'm obscured both ways, aren't I, really?
Yeah.
So 6s. I'll fire that one. Oh, it is a hit. 1 hit.
Against these guys, yeah.
Against those boys there.
Saved.
That's saved. Yeah, crossbow max is 5, so that's what you got.
So
but it still is a... Oh, you haven't done with them, have you? Oh, a 4. So that's the same as my boys, I think. Retired, disordered. Retreat, disordered.
Right, so they can clear these.
They can
guys.
clear them, so they can go back through them without problem. So just the sheer effect of crossbows winging their way to them sent them scurrying to their homelands. And then over here, the handgunners here, I think they'll have to fire at that unit straight in front of them there.
Yep, that makes sense.
So it's 2 dice. It's going to be 5s. That's 1 hit.
Saved.
Saved it. No need to do anything else. And then the bowman unit next to it. They'll probably just have to fire straight forward at those fellas there, I think, isn't it? So that's again spinning all 3 dice would help. 5s. Oh, all missed, but get a reroll. Nope, still missed. Cannon. It is within effective range, so it gets 2 dice, but we're saying you're obscured and they moved.
Yeah.
Oh no, move doesn't count, so it's just 5s and 6s then, with 2 shots. No, still missed. And the bow on the hill, I don't think they can really see anything, can they? No. So that's my shooting done.
Okay.
So I'll take the disorder off, and it's your turn, sir.
Okay. Alright, that's movement first. Right, moving these handgunners across in front of these.
Right.
Yep, well, they get 1 move.
One move, that's all they needed.
That's all they need, and they'll sort of skirmish as well.
That takes an order to turn them into skirmish, so you could either...
I've only got the move or...
The move or the skirmish, so, yeah.
Okay. And then... everything else is in range now.
It is at the moment, yeah.
Crossbowmen don't skirmish, do they?
No, they are medium infantry.
Okay. He's going to try and rally off a casualty here.
Okay.
Yes.
You do indeed. Might as well take the disorder off because you can't actually do anything with them.
I can't shoot over the heads.
No overhead shooting.
No, okay. This lot...
What do you think this is, Agincourt? Goodness sake.
And then this lot, it's pretty much... I think
we're all just sort of a bit coy here, aren't we?
Yeah. I mean, they'll need an order to go into skirmish.
They will.
So that's what he's going to try and... Yeah.
They do. So they'll just go into skirmish, fair enough.
And then over here...
Yep.
They'll try and move. Presumably they've got to move sideways, haven't they, to clear
I think if they clear the artillery, it's fine.
Okay. Right.
So if
just 1 move. Yep.
Love it. It said something about even if you partially go through, it's allowed. So just as long as you don't block the shot. That's, so now you wouldn't be able to fire it this way with that cannon, but that's fair enough.
So they go like that. Okay. Shooting.
Right then, shooting. Where do you want to start?
The gun. There's still a long range shot.
Still a long range, yeah. So 1 dice needing 5.
No. Handgunners. They'll fire. Got to fire at the bow and
2 shots needing 5s.
Bow and bill at the bow and bill.
3 dice with a reroll.
So it's 1 hit. Just 1 hit.
Just 1 hit. Right. Saving on a 5. I've saved it.
And they'll fire at the... That's what fire at the handgunners.
Handgunners, okay.
1 hit.
Get a reroll.
Oh,
2 hits. Okay. So 5s. Saved 1 but lost 1, and it is a test for those fellas. Have we got anything else hitting them?
Yeah, the crossbowmen might hit them actually as well. Yeah, I think they will. It's 2 dice, isn't it? Nothing.
Nothing for them. Okay, I'll do the test for the handgunners. 6. Hold your ground, disordered, or retreat in good order. That's a tricky one, isn't it?
Yeah, that is quite tricky actually.
For light infantry. I think they'll hold their ground disordered.
Okay. Handgunners. Could fire at your handgunners, or could fire that way. I think we'll fire at your handgunners.
Okay.
Sixes.
Sixes, yeah.
Oh,
It's got one. Nope, I didn't save it. So that is a test because I had a wound from artillery. Oh, it's a 6 anyway, wasn't it?
Oh, sorry. These guys might have to fire at them. I can't. I guess I can't see them at all.
No, you can't.
So it's an obscured shot there.
Definitely an obscured. So you're going to be sixes. Get a reroll. Oh, got one as well. No, and I didn't save it either. So 2 wins for those fellas. They'll need a test because they suffered a 6. So 7. Hold your ground without penalty.
There we go.
So they're fine. Is that your lot? Shot your bolt, so to speak?
That's everything, yep. Shot my bolt.
Okay. Oh dear. I seem to be losing the archery fire at the moment. Okay, I'm going to start with these 2 units here. They are going to advance. How far will that take me? 6 inches will get me onto the hill, won't it? Yeah, we'll do one move with these 2. 8, that's all they got anyway.
Yep.
It's all me thinking about it, and actually that's all they got anyway.
I do like the flags, all the different flags.
I think that's the fun of the period, isn't it? It's the different flags you get. Oh, that's him. The crossbowmen, they will do one move forward as well, I think. Actually, they're almost better off there because they're concealed target. They're partially concealed, aren't they?
Yeah. Well,
so I think I'll stay where they are. He'll try and rally off from this unit again. Yep. So they go down to a 2. And that'll probably be it for that command. Yeah. I can't really advance. Now I've got me disordered handgunners in the front. But the rest couldn't they?
So would the knights go through them, and do they then become disordered?
I don't know, to be absolutely honest.
I think you do.
I think you're probably right. I'm not.
I mean, I can look.
I'm not going to do it anyway. So
I was trying to work off memory.
No, I think what I'm going to do with this group, the cannon and them will advance one move.
Fair enough.
Which is all they get. So that's perfectly reasonable. Got to move towards the
objective at some point.
Yeah. Exactamundo. Yeah, I think the flags and things are what bring this period to life, really. Do I want to bring the... I might bring the foot knights out this way.
Okay. I like the herald. Is he one from the Perry box?
Which one? This guy, yeah, I think so. He was from the foot knights, I think.
Okay.
No, they won't. They failed. It's another 11. I'm teetering on doing a... so the cavalry... I think it's time to move forward. I think they'll come up to here. It's probably 2 moves, I should imagine. Well, I'll just do one then. Now the line's advanced, I might as well bring them forward.
Might be fun to do a cavalry charge.
Yeah.
Can you counter charge? I guess you can.
I think you can when you're mounted, yes. And you need to because your lances are more effective that way.
Yeah, it refers to counter charging. Yeah.
So that is my movemento, which was not that successful, but it'll do. So let's start down this end. They'll fire. Now I could ignore your skirmishers.
You can.
Am I within a foot? Because then I'd get one back anyway. I am within a foot. I think I am going to fire at you because they're a bit of a nuisance. So 3 shots. It's only 4s, but it goes to 5 because you're in skirmish.
Yeah.
So we're within the foot there. Oh, reroll 1. Still missed. All the 4s. All right, we won't bother with that. The cannon will fire at those guys, which is 2 shots. Or should I fire at cavalry? Am I allowed to? I think cannons can pick out anything.
Can they?
I believe so. I did read this somewhere. That is effective range as well. Right, so the artillery could have fired at them, but because everything's within short range, they have to abide by the priority rule. So they will fire at those. So I do get 2 dice out of it,
6,
and it's going to be 4s because it's under half range. Still missed. Oh, 1 hit. Sorry, 1 hit. And that is a kill because they're at -2.
Okay, it's up to a 2. I won't do a break test.
You don't need to do a break test with. Oh, no, because it wasn't a handgun, so you're fine.
That's right. Phew.
The longbowman will fire though. 3 dice. I'm needing. Well, now within a foot, so it's 4s.
Okay.
Oh God. What was that one? So 1 hit.
Not saved.
Not saved though. Gee whiz, my dicey suddenly went completely kaput, didn't it? The handgunners will probably fire at this group here. But I'm needing 6s because it's long range and I'm disordered. And that's misses. And the crossbowman probably fire at your so far formed up
Yeah, they're not skirmish
fellas there. So 2 shots. It's going to be 5s because it's in the range. Oh, yeah, I hit with those. 2 hits.
No problem, he says.
No problem, he says.
Oh, look at that. 2 6s.
2
You're happy to
6s.
call that a 6 then.
Yeah, go for it. But you will have to take a.
Fire at the handgunners.
You will have to take a breaky test there. Yeah. No, I don't think. Oh, actually, yeah. My other handgunners.
Okay.
What should they fire at? Yeah, I might as well fire. Let's keep the pressure on those. I imagine I'm within the foot. I am. So 4s. That's 2 more hits.
Neither save, so 2 dead.
Stop throwing your 6s, eh? So that is a test for those fellas. Ooh, what's that for? That's for a cheap disordered again. We've had that already quite a few times. Can you get through? Probably.
Well, just about.
Yeah, stick it through. We'll allow. Oh, that was good. Didn't expect that. And my household troops probably should say they get slightly disadvantaged because of the slope. Do you think?
Yeah, I think so.
So we'll say 5s to hit.
Yeah.
It's 2 hits and a reroll. Just 2 hits.
1 save, 1 not. Okay.
So this end of the line was reasonably effective shooting, but the other end was absolute cack. Right, your turn, sir.
Okay. Before I move them, can these guys interpenetrate those guys and move in front of them?
I think from what we read, yes, they can.
Good.
As long as they clear it, so as long as their move will allow them to get through.
Yeah, good. That's what they'll do then. They're
Okay.
trying to move this group.
So you're going to put the archers back in front.
And they fail.
They failed.
Of course.
So they've said, no, we don't want to do it.
We don't want to do that.
So that solves that problem with that command.
Yeah, it does. Okay. So I can't do anything more with that lot. Happy days. Is there any advantage in moving closer? Probably not.
Now, I believe in this rule set,
Yeah.
Hail Caesar, you have initiative moves within 12 inches.
Ooh. So we could do a bit of hand to hand.
We could do. We certainly could. I'll just
And
double
do you
check
get
that.
rules for supporting units? and
You
the
do.
rest of it?
Yeah, you do indeed. So you probably want to go forward en masse rather than sending one in on its own. Is probably the.
I
It
think
is what it is.
We will not charge you. I think we're going to try and rally off one on this, which we do.
You are holding the
Yeah,
thing
I'm
at the
holding
moment.
the thing,
So you have got 5 victory points at the moment.
and the cav wonder if I could try a Cav charge.
That would be fun, wouldn't it?
I'm going to have. Oh, I can't.
Trouble is, we've only got 6-inch moves, haven't we?
I can't get you.
No.
I could try your bow and bill unit.
You could try that.
I could get that. But you'd get closing fire.
I would get closing fire at you. But you are quite armoured, aren't you?
Yeah, at -1. Let's try that. Let's try and charge
my bill and bow. Okay.
Yeah, I need 3 moves. Though.
Okay,
so it ain't gonna happen.
Well, you had 3 right at the beginning, but since then neither of us seem to have rolled anything decent at all. So you're probably due it. No, failed. Why did we know that was going to happen?
Yeah, we knew it. We knew it. Okay.
Right then, shooting.
Shooting. Over here then. Yeah, you are within the foot.
Yep. I will take obscured there as well, since you got it. So 5s. Get 1 reroll because you're household troops. So 2 hits.
And a 6.
Nasty old 6. Didn't save either. So nothing else is going to fire at it, is it? Oh, a 10. I think we're okay on that. We absolutely love it.
These crossbowmen are going to fire at your guys over there.
Is that their closest target?
They're obscured.
They're obscured, so you don't have to fight the crossbowman.
So you are 18 there, and you are about 16 there. So
okay.
Unless I fire at the handgunners, but I can ignore them.
You can ignore the handgunners.
I really want to waste my time.
Fair enough.
I'd like to hit them, I must admit. I think I'm going to fire at them.
Okay, so you're needing 5s.
1 6.
1 6. And it is a wound. So that is definitely a break test for them because they suffered a wound from handgunners.
Bow and bill.
Oh no, that's crossbow, wasn't it?
Yeah, bow and bill fire.
Okay. Reroll 1. You're hitting on a 4 there, probably.
Yeah, so just 2.
2 hits?
Yeah.
No, 2 dead. So I'm up to 4 wounds on that unit.
Now, this bow and bill can fire at your gun. Actually,
doesn't have to.
No, I think they'll fire at them so I don't gang up on... Because otherwise they could fire at them again. Whichever's
the closest unit, you can do it. Doesn't matter. It's just my fault for going forward and unexposed.
Alright, I'll fire at them then if I have to.
Yeah, I'd rather you didn't, but I don't think I've got much choice, to be honest. You get a 1 reroll. So 2 hits.
Yeah.
Well, they have taken a pasting, haven't they? I've saved 1. First one I've saved out of all those hits. So that is a test for them.
Yeah, the handgunners are going to fire at them.
A 7. Hold your ground without penalty. So they don't care. They get peppered with archery, but they don't care. How many stamina they got?
Yeah, I was going to say, but I don't...
6.
Wow. So you don't get any minuses. That's
no,
really
no
good.
minus. Yeah.
That's really good. They're quite durable.
Well, they are quite durable.
Handgunners will fire at your bow and bill there.
Handgunners at the bow and bow. Well, they've just misfired, haven't they?
Them as well.
No.
Oh,
is it? What's the range?
It's got to be under 18.
If it's under 18, then you get...
Ooh, what do you reckon? Base to base.
Yeah, if I was where I should be, there.
Might just be. Do you want to dice for it?
Roll for it.
Alright, 1 to 3 it is. 4 to 6 it ain't. It ain't.
Okay, fair enough. That's very good. So that is it.
This one comes off. And you'll go.
Right, let me try and start with my knights, shall I?
Oh yeah, go
on. They will attempt just to move towards you. I don't think I can reach you.
No, I don't think you can.
So they'll just move as far forward as they can. Well, try and get to about there.
Right.
No, they won't. They'll just forget it. The knights just don't want to get involved in this game, do they? This bill and bow, I think, might charge your skirmishers.
Yeah. Need to look up the rules on
You do have the
evade.
option to evade.
Yes.
Is it worth it? I think I'm going to get the knights in me afterwards, aren't I? That's on it. Let's go for it. I've got to try and do something aggressive here. We're going to have a go. I think it's going to be 2 moves to even catch you, to get towards you. And I've got it. I've got 3 moves.
Okay. So you've got 3 moves.
I've got 3 moves, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so you need to roll.
So I need 2 moves really to get away.
You need 2 to get away.
So
Okay.
your move's going to... Actually, you're going to hit the cavalry.
I'm going to hit the cavalry. I'm not allowed to hit the cavalry.
Are you not?
No, infantry can't charge cavalry.
Okay, so you probably stop short of the cavalry.
So, yeah, so if you get 2 moves, you'll be
Order
away.
to move. No, I only get the one.
You only get the one.
So presumably I go like
You
that.
go there with your back away from me.
Okay.
And I hit you there. Which is a little bit of a mismatch, I would hope.
Should be.
Should be. I'm a little bit exposed, but you know. They've been annoying me, those archers, as handgunners. Right. And then...
Evaders are automatically destroyed if the enemy catch them.
Ah, okay.
The charges are treating having beaten the enemy, and the evaders not caught. Yeah, so I'm caught.
So you're caught and destroyed
gone.
there. Okay.
So you've got to stop there.
Fair enough.
Um,
I probably have to move a bit back because I'm not allowed to get too close to your cavalry.
Alright, I've moved you a bit back.
That's fine.
Okay.
I'm sitting right in front of a cannon. Lovely.
You'll be alright.
What's the worst that could happen? Right, I think then next up I'm going to advance these as far both these groups as far forward as they will go. Well, actually no, I shouldn't say that because they might end up charging, won't they?
You will.
And I don't want that.
No.
Two moves.
You could say to the crossroads.
Yes, that's true. I will go to the crossroads. Thank you. A 6. That's
enough?
two moves.
That's 2 moves. It gets you 12.
Which just about gets me to the crossroads. So there. And these fellas come in behind.
Do you want to move the tree?
I probably should move the tree here. Move the tree over, right out of the way. So that's the unit there. Commander. Crossbowman will do. Actually, they should have gone with them, to be fair, because that would have been a much more sensible thing to do. Yeah, I didn't say it. So right, they'll just advance one move.
Sure, you'll get the move. Yeah.
7. So that's one move. And then the commander will try and roll off a casualty on, which he does. So they go down to a 4. And that's that command done. That's fairly exciting for a minute. Turn that around for a minute. Over here. These boys will advance.
Yeah. How far do you want to go?
I think I want to go. I want to go 18 inches, to be fair, as far as they can go, which they do.
Which they do. So you can move through those skirmishes.
Yeah. And I get to there. That's aggressive, isn't it?
It is. Many, not many, Benny.
So that's 2 wounds on those fellas. And then over here, the handgunners will advance to there.
Right.
Actually, no, they'll go there, aiming towards those.
2 moves.
Nope, they failed. So that's the end of my.
They said stop that.
They said that's the end of my turn with those fellas.
Yep.
Right. But we have some interesting things afoot. We'll start on this side since we're. Start on this side since we're here.
Saving dice ready.
Yeah, hopefully so. The shooting has been up and down, shall we say. So that is, I can't really fire there. So these bowmen will fire their 3 shots, still obscured.
Yep.
Will be 4s actually, because we're within a foot. Oh, 5s because they're obscured, of course. We've got 2 there. We've got 3 hits, sir.
Oh dear. None of them.
And that is a 10. Oh, I've got the 2 handgunners. They're going to have a go at them as well. So they are 4s.
Yep.
1 hit from them as well. 4 is not saved, so. Oh, that's suddenly gone a bit sour for them, hasn't it?
It has. And they've rolled a 3.
3? You didn't want to do that, mate. Break if shaken. Otherwise retreat disordered.
Fair enough.
They did take a bit of a welly there, didn't they?
They did. That's probably realistic.
Yeah, I guess so. So the good thing about that is they can't come back next go.
No.
Because they're disordered.
Yes.
In the middle here, well, they must fire towards their what they're about to receive.
Yep.
They are going to be 4s.
Yep.
That's 2. I'll re-roll the other one. No, 2 hits, but one of them is a test.
One save, one not.
You're saving on 4s with those, aren't
Anything
you?
else going to fire?
I don't think I can get a shot with anything else, so no. So you might want to just do your test.
3.
Oh my goodness! Your dice has suddenly gone... You've been up or down, that's all you're doing. Nothing in the middle, are you? So that's a retreat disordered.
Yep.
Ooh. Jeez. Well done, Stanley. That's all I can say.
Indeed. Yeah. Okay.
Crossbowman, probably have to fire at your crossbowman.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah,
2 shots.
Not many targets left.
Not much, is it? Not really. 4s.
Yeah.
It's 1 hit.
Not saved.
Not saved.
Why am I not surprised?
You haven't. You seem to have just suddenly run out of saves everywhere.
Yeah.
The handgunners will fire at the guys right in front of them. 4s. It's 1 hit.
Rather tediously not saved.
I'm afraid that is a test for them because they took a wound from a handgunner.
Yes. Anything else going to fire at
Nothing else can see them, I don't think.
10. Loves it.
So you're fine on a 10.
Good.
The other bow unit here will fire at that unit there.
Yep.
Which is 3 shots. Oh my goodness, it looked like one of your morale rolls. Oh, I rolled another 2 on the re-roll. Nothing at all.
Peep.
And these fellas will fire.
Running out of targets.
Cannon will have to fire at them again. That's all it can do. 2 dice. That's 1 hit. That's another wound on those fellas. Now obviously because the longbowmen charge they can't fire. And that is it, sir.
Happy days. Right.
Well,
Need to
interesting.
do a bit of rallying.
Yes. Well, have you got any moves first before
Yes.
you try and rally?
Right. I could do... Can you do initiative charges? At
You
under
can.
12?
Yes, you can.
I think let's do that. We're going to do an initiative charge.
Fair enough. So your Bill and Bow against my Bill and Bow.
Yeah.
Just do it then.
Bill and Ben.
Bill and Ben, Flowerpot Men.
That's
in they
it.
go.
That's the one.
Lovely jubbly. We have a bit of push of bow.
Push of bow. Yeah, brilliant. So that's that.
Yep.
I ought to do my other initiative charges.
Oh yes, you should.
Before,
Yes.
well, they're going to initiative charge.
Obviously they will. Yeah.
I mean, you expected that. I'm
Shall
sure.
I just turn them a little bit to face you like that?
Yeah.
And then there's room.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Means my gun can't fire.
It does mean your gun is rather blocked. Yes.
Can fire it over there instead. So saved you a gunshot there. And these aren't in skirmish order.
They are not. That is a bit of my. Yes, a bit of a mistake, really.
And I could initiative charge you there just to see how. I'm going to initiative charge you here.
Okay. Because I'm formed, there's nothing I can do about that.
And then these guys.
Mm-hmm.
I'm tempted to charge you, if I'm honest.
Yeah, why not? It's going to be a result one way or another, isn't it?
Yeah, I'll charge that.
We could end up. This could be the last go, just because everything's dead.
Yeah.
All right.
And commander might go with them.
Okay. Yeah, we could decide we put commanders in at various places.
So that's all the initiative moves.
Mm-hmm. So normal
These
moves.
guys, can they? If I want to move them up in support, then
they need to prolong the line, don't they? So they'll probably need one move to do that.
So I've got to order them. Yeah, that's fine.
Means obviously they can't shoot, but that's fine.
Yeah,
Means you get the odds slightly there,
Yeah.
where you will get the odds.
yeah. And then orders.
Actually, would you be able to do it from where you were? Because I wouldn't have to check that out. Because I'm not sure with support. Because I'm wondering.
What? So I didn't have to move. You mean?
Yeah, I'm just wondering whether you even had to move. I can't remember what the range is for supporting.
Move these guys.
Okay.
Gonna one. So. One move if I get it to there, 2 moves to there, and if I get the 3rd move, they'll go into skirmish.
Okay.
6, so just get the 2
2
moves.
moves. Yeah.
Actually, they could go up and support, couldn't they?
They could, because they're formed.
Yeah, let's do that.
So
That's what we're gonna do.
that's probably not a bad idea, to be honest.
And then he's going to try and rally off a casualty from
Yep,
this.
fair enough.
Which he does.
Which he does.
So down to 4.
Okay, so we have, if that's all your moves, I've got closing fire in places.
You do.
So we'll start with this one here.
Yep.
So I have 3 dice. I do get a re-roll, but because it's -1 for closing fire, it's 5s.
Yep.
Oh, that is pretty pathetic, isn't it? 2 1s and a 3. And a re-roll is a 3 as well, so nothing at all.
There. Okay.
Well, that was pathetic.
I think the white 3 is with the...
Oh, it is with the unit, you're right. There we go. And the handgunner's there.
Yep.
Just 2 shots will be at 5s as well. Oh, now they hit with both.
Neither saved.
Neither saved, so that is going to be a test for your boys. To see whether they do actually still go in.
7.
7, I think that's
that
behave normally, isn't it? Hold your ground without penalty, so you're fine. Just got a couple of losses before you go in. And over here, I don't think my gun can.
No, I don't think it can. Only if I came across the front of the gun.
I think so too.
Or I charged the gun.
Or if you charge the gun. So 3 shots here, be 5s with a re-roll.
Yep.
That's 1 hit, 2 hits.
Okay. I think the white thing was on a 3.
Should be on a 3 there.
No saves.
This is a test because I rolled a 6.
8.
That's fine, they love it too. And over there, your cavalry against me. It's going to be 3 shots again.
I was going to say, do you get closing fire?
I think you get it anywhere.
Close? Anywhere. All right.
So there's 1. You saved it though, so irrelevant. Right, combat then, sir. Where do you want to start?
And do we do any shooting before combat?
Oh, I suppose you do. Yes, everything else that hasn't fired, because it is your turn. I'd almost forgotten there. So you're going to be hitting on 6s because you're disordered. Re-roll 1. Oh, you still got 1. So-and-so. And I didn't save it. And I do need to do a test for that, unless anything else is going to be shot at. No?
No.
4. Well, we know that one.
Yeah.
That's retreat or disorder.
Yeah.
Retreat disordered, yeah. How many times have we had that dice roll? Arrows whisked over the... Oh, I only did 6. I want to do 8. I only did 4. I want to do... There we go.
Okay. And then...
Handgunners are supporting, aren't they? So you don't have to worry about them.
I've got to shoot is the gun. I'll have to fire at your gun.
Yeah. 1 dice needing a 5, I think.
Oh, so
you're unlucky. So everything else is involved in some kind of melee.
Yeah.
My goodness. Where do you want to start then?
Should we start here?
Okay. I can't put my. I could put my general in there, but I think it's too risky.
Yeah.
At this stage.
Because I get the charging bonus.
You do. You do indeed. So you get 6 dice.
Yeah.
I get 6 dice. But you're hitting on a 3. I'm hitting on a 4.
Yes.
Because you get +1 for charging.
Yeah.
And there isn't anything else.
No.
But then, and we'll do your support.
What does the support do?
So you get half of your troops, don't you? I think, from what I remember. Or is that just? Am I thinking black powder now? Let's just check. Where were we?
Sharp practice.
Or sharp practice, or any of the other rules we play.
Yeah.
Number of supporting attacks is the short range value for the unit. The value is adjusted by the formation modifiers in the same way.
So I presume you get.
I don't get the bonuses.
You don't get bonuses basically, but
Yeah.
you would get negatives.
Yeah.
So what if you don't have any support?
You just don't get those.
You don't get
extras.
support.
Yeah.
Okay.
You don't get those extra dice.
So you get the extra
Short.
which for handgunners is 2 dice.
So I get 2 dice at 4s.
At 4s, yes.
So I'll roll those separately then.
Yep. So that's it.
6
We're needing
at 3.
I've got 6 at 4, and you've got 6 at 3.
And what do you need to get to hit? 4.
It's a 4. Yeah, it's a 4.
Okay. Cool, boys.
Oh, my goodness me.
Yeah.
2.
So that's the normal attacks. Then the supporting attacks. Ooh. So I've got 6.
6. Okay.
And then you try and save them in the normal way, yeah?
So now I'm saving them the normal way, yes. So my save is a 5+.
My save's a 5+, so
I saved 2.
I saved 1. So I've lost 1.
So I lost 4 and you lost 1. So how do we work out the result from that? It's not good, whatever.
No.
Whichever way you look at it. Here we go. End of combat results.
So I've won by 3.
You've won by 3, basically. Right, so I roll a test at -3.
Yeah.
Plus, I'm also now shaken because
Yeah.
I'm on 7 casualties.
Yeah.
So that's not good. So I'm on -4
Yeah.
on my test, then,
Yeah.
basically, aren't I?
Yeah. And we do it on the hand-to-hand table as
Yep.
well. Yeah. Okay. It's all coming back to me now.
An 8. That would normally be quite good,
It
but
would.
a -4, that's probably not going to be so good, is it?
No. it's
So
not,
I'm
afraid.
on well, I'm on 4 then, aren't I? Which
Yeah.
is broken if shaken.
Yeah, break of shaking.
So basically, you destroyed him. Oh, they were so brave, Sir Robin. So they're broken. Now you can do an advance of up to 6 inches if you so wish,
Okay.
and if you could contact,
I
then
don't
you.
think I can contact them.
I don't think you would
No.
contact anything, but
Okay.
if you wish to, you can advance. So that's that done, isn't it?
I will stay there, I think.
Damnation. It was all going so nicely. Right, try and kill my handgunners now.
Yeah.
So this is a real overkill here.
Actually, I think I might head this way. I think.
Right.
Sorry, because I suspect they're gonna be facing them soon. So
I think you may be right.
better head that way. Yeah.
So you suffered 1 loss, didn't you? That was
Yeah.
all. Okay.
And this is real overkill.
I think this one is. You've got 6 dice again,
Yeah.
hitting on 3s plus
The 2 supports.
2 for supports. I've got
Crossbowman.
2 dice. Have I? Handgunners have a clash of 2. So I'm hitting on 4s.
Got to make sure I don't lose too many men though, because you're nasties.
That's what I need to try and do to you. Yeah. Well, no danger of that, mate. I did absolutely nothing to you.
4 from the, and then nothing from the sports. So,
Four.
hitting on 3, so 5 hits.
5 hits. Okay. I'm saving on 5s, I think.
Yep.
I'll just save the 1, so it's 4 losses. I'm on 5 in total. So I lost by 4,
Yep.
and I'm now shake. Oh no, I'm not, am I? What's the shake on these fellas?
Yeah, stamina 4.
Yeah, so I am shaken as well. So I lost by 3, so it's -4 on my dice, isn't it, basically?
Yeah.
That's going to be them gone. A 6 is not a good sign.
No.
Oh, Stanleys, what's happened to you boys? So you could, if you wish,
Try and do a follow-up
try and follow up into my
into your hard.
hard nuts behind.
Do I get the charge bonus? if I
You
follow?
you would, yes.
And do the supports go as well?
That's a very good question. I don't believe they do. But
Ooh, following combat, supporting units will do whatever the unit they're
oh,
supporting
fine.
does in
Then they can
principle.
follow. Yeah. Good for you.
Right, I think we're going to have to give it a go then. Why
I
not?
think that seems not a
This
bad
is probably
option.
suicidal, but who cares? It's nearly 10.
Well, I've only
so-
got 1 dice more than you.
Okay.
My armour's better though, and I am a
Yeah.
tough fighter and stuff. So,
Oh, great.
but
Okay, there we go. Let's give it a go.
you've got me on the run, so you might as well try.
Yep.
In the middle here, this is a bit more even, isn't it? Because my
Yes.
gun can't support, can it?
I can check that if you
I
want.
think.
Oh no, it says heavy and medium artillery can't join in engagement as a support. That's on the next page, 67.
Yeah, and I think these are more medium, aren't
Yeah,
they?
they
So
are.
we'll call it just straight up.
Yeah.
So it's 6 against 6. You're hitting on 3s.
Yep.
You weren't disordered or anything there, were you?
No.
So you're hitting on 3s. I'm hitting on 4s.
And we're both putting commanders in, so we'll both add
Oh yeah, I had 2 dice. Yeah.
2 dice.
Yes, we're putting in risky manoeuvre, but oh my goodness! Oh, my goodness, my dice roll when it
Oh,
comes to
it's
combat
shit
is
as well.
terrible. I got 3.
I only got 3.
Oh my goodness. We
So
didn't
it's
want to
all
do
on
it
the
there.
saves.
All on the saves. So 3s, we're needing 5s and 6s.
5s and 6s.
Nothing at all.
Come on, boys. Nothing.
So we both lost 3 men.
Oh dear. It's a break test for each of us. I'm up to
So
8.
you're over your shake, aren't
Yeah,
you?
so I'm shaken.
So it was a draw
Yeah.
in actual combat
Yeah.
terms. In case of a draw, units from either side must take a break test
Yeah.
if they're already shaken.
Ah.
This
so I've got to
resulted
take
in an opposing... Yeah, so basically you've got to take a test, I don't.
7.
7. So you're 1 over? Oh no, it doesn't matter, it's just -1 because
yeah.
you're shaken.
Yeah.
That's not like black powder. So a 7 goes down to a 6.
Give ground. Oh.
Oh,
So yes.
you're
Start
down
with
to a
7,
6.
Give ground in good order together with supports.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you just give
Go
ground
back.
6
Presumably
inches.
I go back 6. Yeah.
You do. So, do we risk our... Oh, as to our generals, because they were in combat there, weren't they?
Yeah. I think they're only at risk if the unit breaks.
I think you may be right. Yeah, broken or slain only.
And
So,
then-
I can't follow up there
No.
because I didn't charge,
No.
I don't think, and I didn't win.
No. So we've got that there.
That's a continuing melee next round, or do we do it?
I think we fight.
We fight that
it
now, do we?
Straight away.
Fair
I
enough,
think,
let's
yeah.
do that then.
And do I get the? So I get the charge bonus.
You get
don't
the
I?
charge bonus, you
Yeah,
do.
Okay. Right.
I've got 7 dice, however. 2.
Could have bitten off more than I can chew here.
Well, I hope so, because these are the hard men, aren't they? They're supposed to be. Yeah, and you are 6 dice plus your 2 for your supports. You're hitting on 3s and
Yeah.
4s.
Yes.
You're not disordered or anything, are
No.
you shaken or anything?
No.
So no, straight off then.
Okay.
And I'm hitting on 4s. Tough fighter gets to re-roll 1, which he does. I got 4.
6. It's all on the saves though.
It
now.
is.
Right. Come on, boys. This is where you.
So I'm saving on a 4.
So I save on a 5.
I've saved 4. So I actually only lost 2 men.
I've saved 2, so I lost 2.
Oh,
So it's a draw.
so it's a draw again.
But I'm. Oh,
You're now over your shake,
do
are
I
you?
shake on 6?
I think it's on your on your amount. So it's oh, there it is. Dice down.
Dice down.
Well, you did well out of that, to be fair.
Yeah. Nearly got you, but not quite.
Nearly got me. I thought I rolled reasonably, but well remembered. So you can reallocate one of the.
Yeah, so I'll do that.
So because
So
they
that-
were supporting,
yeah, exactly.
which saves you having to do a shake test.
Exactly.
Because now you're not shaken.
Yeah,
but it just
exactly.
is an ongoing melee, but
Yes.
nobody won it, so there's no advantage next round. Wow,
Phew.
you've lucky there.
Yeah.
Alright, my turn then, sir.
Right, disorders come off at last.
Ooh, this is not looking
got to
good.
do this one.
Oh, we've still got the
Sorry.
cavalry melee. How
Yeah.
could we forget that?
You'll win this, I'm sure.
Well, I've managed to absolutely fail
Fighters, stubborn and
every-
valiant. What does tough fighters?
Tough fighters, you get to re-roll
Right.
one miss. I know that.
Stubborn means you pass
Stubborn,
your
you
first
pass
break
your
test.
first, yeah.
What
First,
does valiant mean?
I don't know what that one means.
Break test, re-roll once per battle. What's the difference between that and stubborn?
Oh, reroll failed morale save. Good.
Oh, okay.
Right, good.
So you're charging in.
Yeah.
So you are mounted knights, which gives you 9 dice. Oh shit. You are hitting on 3s.
Yep.
And I have 6 dice, and I'm hitting on 4s.
You watch. You watch. Oh no, phew. I was worried I was going to stuff it up.
I got 3, which is better than my rolls so far tonight on the combat. 3 hits.
9.
You got 9 hits.
Yeah.
Oh my lord. Okay, so you are saving on a 4 plus.
Oh, I only got 1.
Ooh, that's interesting. So you did 9 on me, didn't
Yeah.
you? So, and I'm saving on 1 less because you've got a lance in first round.
Gosh, yeah,
So I'm actually
sixes.
saving on 6s. distances where they go right through me. Like a save. I threw
pretty
4
good.
saves there.
Really good.
So it's still 5 wounds, even on a good roll like that. But that is their first wounds.
Wow.
So they are still in combat. Still there.
Do you take a break test for losing the combat?
That probably do, don't I?
5.
Yeah, mine.
Because you lost by 5.
Yes, I do.
No, you lost by 3.
I lost by 3.
So you take it at -3.
Yeah. And then I roll a 4.
It was all going so well for you there.
They were looking so good for a minute. I was really excited. They'd finally survived a night charge at point blank range. That is it. Oh dear. So I've lost another unit. So that's 3 of mine down. Okay. Stanleys are looking a little bit worse for wear. What's the time?
Oh, yeah.
You started new. Shall I finish it in my turn?
Yeah.
All right.
That's fair enough, yes. Make this
the last turn. There's probably not going to be much left of them, to be fair.
No, I don't think there will.
Right, let's see whether the cavalry can actually do anything. Your cavalry done something, mine haven't.
You're going to charge my cavalry then?
If I can reach it.
No, you can't.
Oh, I can't reach. They're so slow.
They are slow, aren't they?
Alright, 2 moves. Oh, as many moves forward as they can go.
Oh,
Well, I was right, 2 moves, yeah.
couple of moves, yeah.
What's the point, really? Actually, there's no point. It makes me feel better
Looks
that
good.
they've actually moved
It
forward.
does look good.
It does look good. He says, eyeing up the piles of dead.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right, that's that lot. Over in the middle here, what do we do here?
I hate
If
to
I
say it, if you're... Are they shaken?
No, they're... Oh, they are, aren't they?
You're on it.
Yeah.
We're playing you're on it.
Yeah, they are, so they are shaken.
So they can't move forward.
I can't. Well, that
Yeah.
makes it easier.
Yeah.
Because I wasn't
Just in
planning.
case you were planning to charge.
I was debating it,
Yeah.
but clearly I'm not allowed to do that. So I tell you what I'm going to do is initiative, though. I'm going to bring these guys in
Yeah.
to support them.
Yeah, that's a good move.
Because I think I need the support there.
Yeah.
Because if I can break that, then I sort of have partial control of the... Or at least stop you having control. And... Oh, I'm out of sequence. Oh well, I'll come back to that command in a minute. So this command over here... I think what I'm going to try and do... I'm going to try and charge them 3 moves.
Okay, fair enough.
What else can I try, really? 9. So they don't even move. And that's a failure for that command, isn't
Yeah,
it? So
it is.
forget that. So back into the middle. He'll try and rally off to
Yeah.
try and stop them being shaken.
Yeah.
So 7, they're down to a 5. So they're no longer shaken. And that... Oh, he can't do that and join the combat, can
No,
he?
he
So
can't.
that's a shame. Oh well, never mind. All right, shooting. Before we get onto things, cannon will obviously fire at those fellas. 2 shots, needing 4s.
Yeah.
That says everything about my rolls tonight. There you go. These guys will, the household troops will fire straight forward. 3 shots.
Yeah.
It's 4s, isn't it? It's 2 hits, 3 hits. Oh, saved 2.
2, so
Good rolling, sir.
9.
So you are 1 over, aren't you?
Yes. So do I have to take a break test? If you're shaken and you suffer casualties?
I don't know that, sir.
I think, yeah, he goes back to his shake value from when he moved.
Oh,
back,
that's
doesn't
true.
he? Yeah.
Yes.
So he's 1 over.
So he's 1 over, so he will have to do
yeah,
a
I
test.
think he's got to do a test.
Yeah.
Loves it.
9, they love it.
Yeah.
So they're back to their 6 again. That's combat. Handgunners. Fire at these fellas here.
Okay.
2 shots. My shooting, it started really well at the beginning of the game, but after this it's just been an absolute dire. Right, we'll just do the final combat, see if I can actually wrestle control. So nobody has an advantage there.
No.
So we're both hitting on 4s,
Yeah.
but I have 7 for my knights,
Yep.
and you have 6.
Yep.
You then have 2 in support,
Yep.
and I have 2 in support.
Yep.
So
Shaking
they're
units
hitting. They're all
can't
hitting on.
support, can
No.
they? No, okay, yep.
And that's beyond, so
Yeah,
that doesn't
so
count.
Everyone's hitting on
Everyone's
fours.
hitting on 4s,
So
yeah.
All rolling together.
All roll together. And I do get a re-roll. Because I am tough fighter. Well, I missed with 3 by the look of it.
Yeah, I missed with 3. So I did 5 and you've done 6.
6, yeah. 5 versus 6.
It's all on the saving throws.
It is.
Ooh. 2 dead.
I'm going to take a cock on that one. 3 dead.
So I win the melee.
Oh, except I can put 1 on there, can't
Yep.
I? So you win the melee. Yeah.
Amazingly.
I know.
That shouldn't have happened.
That should not have happened. What did I say? 3, so I'm back up. I'm up to 4
Yeah.
wounds now.
So I've got 1 on these guys.
So I will burn my stubborn, so I don't need to take my test.
Okay.
Well, I think you have to, don't you?
Yeah, I think you do.
Do you have to take one because you're
think-
not over, are you?
No, I think if you shake but win the melee,
Mm-hmm.
you're fine.
Fine.
So,
So you hold the crossroads against
Yeah.
my knights. It all started so well for the Stanleys and ended up...
that was a very good game. And
It was good fun,
could have
wasn't
gone
it?
either way at the end.
It could have gone either way.
You won that melee, I think you'd have then advanced.
I think the odds should have been with me there.
Yeah.
Certainly in that second round I should have had you. But shoulda, coulda. Didn't.
Very good game.
Good game, cheers
that
for
could
that.
have easily gone the other way. That.
Good, it could.
Easily. So marginal victory to the
First game.
Tudors.
First game for the Stanleys, you see, that's the problem. Good game.
Yeah.